Good morning, friends, family, faculty, and the class of 2017. My name is Brent Schmedding, and I'm serving as student body president. From the class of 2017's $7 million in scholarships to its remarkable extracurricular success, we are the definition of epic. When we came into high school, we were short, afraid, and if you were like me, undeniably charismatic. And now, we're still afraid, and if you're like me, you're still charismatic and probably good looking. We overcame a lot to get to this point, including dance crazes such as the whip, the nay-nay, the dab, rigorous courses, and buildings that were collapsing around us. But overcoming that just makes me more confident that the class of 2017 will set the world on fire. And after our 43 fire drills this year, I know we are more than ready. Over the years, we learned so much, but the lessons we learned from our peers are equally important to those taught in the classroom. Ben Roberts taught me to fight for what you believe in. JT, Matt, and Judd taught me to enjoy the little things. Grace taught me to always yearn for adventure. Mr. O showed me that you always follow through. Ms. Zach taught me to always persevere. These are just a few influences among many. Our education also expanded through extracurricular programs such as AOIT, marching band, theater, and Apex's many clubs. One of the most memorable traditions from these activities is the Apex Homecoming Parade. The theme for this year's parade was Back to the Future, with each class crafting a float from a different decade. Seniors, being smart, attractive, and funny, got first pick, and we chose the 80s. Flash forward, everyone had abandoned us. It was the day before the parade, and we had zilch. Weeping in hysterics, I cried out, "What if we do the 1680s instead?" My presidential eyes met Ben's vice presidential eyes, and as if awakening from a nightmare, our float was smothered in skeletons, rats, and other piratey things. Hoisting our flag into the air, we called all swashbuckling seniors to our majestic ship. Loading our cannons and unsheathing our swords. In the words of Captain Graydon, we are a threat now. Unsurprisingly, as the best looking, funniest, and most charismatic class, our float took home first place. Now to close it in typical pirate fashion, I will rap. Okay. All right. I'm here in this intimate location to talk about 17's graduation. So here's the story of our duration. Matt White was the principled principal, established Apex as the visible pinnacle. Apex B-Ball was the typical invincible. Freshman year in the house of the Cougar, cool before state champs made us cooler. Sophomore year, fire started in Trizonas. He saw that smoke and said, "Shimona!" Then we started on our next journey with the Yeezy-wearing Dr. Kearney. Junior year was here, and you know it was the bombest. No doubt about it, I had Coach Thomas. Signed up for a class called U.S. History, but I learned more about romantic chemistry. Hard AP classes had me working, stat with Suchu and physics with Gherkin. The prospect of college began to excite us, had another thing coming called senioritis. We endured that 4-year duration to get to the celebration, and now just like the roaches, we'll spread across the nation.